Never have I thought that I would make this video, but I crashed my car. I know some of you will laugh at me for this, for getting a car crash, but there are people in Perth by themselves without anyone to depend on, and I want you to know what to do if that happens to be you. Never know, I never thought it would happen to me, but it did happen. So if this ever happens to you, I want you to know what to do. I just got back from Japan. On the 11th, we landed early morning. Less than a week later, I got into this crash. So what happened was it wasn't because I was speeding, it wasn't because of reckless driving. I was literally stuck in traffic on the highway at around like 4 or 5 p.m. This whole video is purely just my own opinion, by the way. So to me, I feel that the most dangerous part about driving is not about speeding, because we're not that kind of people who would drive recklessly. The most dangerous part is when we're so close to other cars. There was traffic on the highway and I wanted to change lanes to the left. We're moving very slowly. I looked to the left, couldn't find any gaps to change, but I needed to change because my exit was coming up soon on the highway. And finally, there was an opportunity, like a window, and without looking at the front, I just went for it. But the car in front braked and the distance was too small for me to move. I ended up accelerating into the back of someone else's car. It was a misjudge on my end, and I admit that it was my fault completely. One of the reasons was also because the night before, I literally did not get any sleep at all. When people say driving without sleep is dangerous, I believe them now. The whole mistake was the silliest thing ever done. I didn't look back to the front and I just assumed that cars on the highway would be moving. I assumed that there would just be enough space for me to turn to the left, but I assumed wrongly. On the freaking highway when there are so many cars. To have a crash, the first thing I did was to just put my signal on and move to the left to the emergency lane. All cars involved in a crash should do that. Was in shock, I didn't know what to do. Seconds later, I called Leon. That was the only thing I know how to do. So I called Leon and asked what to do. I can't believe this happened. Like the whole blaming of yourself kicks in. I felt so bad hitting into a car. Get their contact details, email and phone number. Ask the other party if they have insurance and what insurance they are with. Get a photo of their driver's license and then they have yours as well. You have to take photos of everything. A close-up angle as well as a wide shot angle. Ensure the license plate are clearly visible in the photos.